privileged because I'm a first-generation American. I'm super patriotic. I spent 6 years in the California State Guard volunteering my time as a JAG officer. And when I roll up on the freeway and I see someone holding that sign that says homeless veteran, it makes my blood boil. I think it's a shame. In fact, it might be one of the few things about this country that really upsets me. You know, we have freedom of this and freedom of that, and it's wonderful, but sometimes our service members return home not the same, not how they went in, and they deserve that hand up. And so it makes my job easy when it comes to enjoyment, meaning I'm very fulfilled by this work. It definitely is a passion project for me. I think that no veteran should be homeless. And the fact that 22 veterans a day take their own life, more than are passing overseas and in conflict, is something that needs to change. And this is my part of giving back to effect that change. Veterans Legal Institute provides pro bono legal services to veterans that are low income, homeless, at risk, disabled, and mentally ill. We do this in a manner where they feel comfortable, whether it's in our office or it's at a veteran hotspot like the VA hospital in Long Beach. They're able to access an attorney and talk about things in a confidential setting so that we can resolve their issue. Working in legal aid and dealing with clients in crisis, you know, people who are medically ill, mentally ill, people who have lost their family members, people who have lost a limb. Of course, it's emotionally exhausting, and it's important to know yourself and understand when you need to take a timeout or a break. The team at Veterans Legal Institute, the culture that we are, is strong and it's family oriented. We truly care about each other. We truly care about our clients. And it goes beyond that. You know, the pro bono attorneys that we work with, the law firms that we work with, the community colleges, the paralegal schools, the universities, the volunteers who even bring their children to help us with projects. All of that encompassed is the family at Veterans Legal Institute, and every part of this very complex machine is important because without one piece, the other doesn't work. So we're on site at the VA hospital in Long Beach. And we're there once a month. So this is an incredible collaboration between Veterans Legal Institute and the VA healthcare system. And we typically have a team of anywhere between 10 to 20 volunteers and attorneys and staff members there to serve that population.
So I enlisted in the Marine Corps in 2009 as a 0311 infantry rifleman. Deployed twice. My first deployment was to Afghanistan in 2011, and my second deployment is on the 31st MU. And I think people who enlist generally, and especially in the Marine Corps, we're very much idealists. We want to change the world. And so coming out of the Marine Corps, you know, you almost feel lost because you enter the civilian world where that's not the case. And then finding people like Antionette, who the moment you meet them, you're like, I gotta surround myself with this person and the people they surround themselves with who are also idealists, who want to change the world in some way. And so when her and I met, and I mean, the first day we met, we took a selfie together, and it was like, she was like, how can I help you? And I hadn't really experienced that in the civilian world too much. And I was like, you know, I'm doing filmmaking on the side. She's like, excellent. I got some work you can do for my law firm. That idealism is something I think not only I'm attracted to, where I'm like, this is the kind of work I want to be a part of, but everybody who works here, from everybody who's a paralegal to who works in the office to our attorneys, are all people who are idealists. They want to change the world for veterans, make it a better place for them and help them along the way. And so I feel like, you know, the tribe that I had in the Marine Corps, you know, is that all the qualities that are there is the same tribe I feel here at VLI, and that's what's led me here. Not only has working with Antionette at the law firm been great, but the amount of mentorship she's provided for me, you know, working with her nonprofit has really benefited me in a lot of ways, not only as a professional filmmaker, but as on a personal level. Being a veteran myself, you know, there are a lot of things that I struggle with too, and being in an environment where not only her, but the entire organization is supportive has been, you know, really helpful to me.
But my lady. It's great seeing you. Mwah. She doesn't have to do this, and the fact that, you know, she dedicates her time and effort, her energy, just her passion is just so inspiring to me. And so that's actually one of the biggest reasons is when I first met her, I was just in awe of the ability of one person to create and inspire so many people. You know, as an Army veteran or a active duty service member in the U.S. Army for about 5 years, it was a great opportunity for me. I was young at the time and really was kind of lacking in certain skills, especially, you know, just discipline and responsibility. And so the Army really gave me an opportunity to kind of hone those skills. That experience, as I got out of the Army and started to, you know, live my professional life, I really felt a burning need to help and give back to the community. And so when I came across Veterans Legal Institute, the mission to me of supporting low-income and homeless veterans, you know, it was really important that, you know, these folks have sacrificed and really been through some of the toughest times that, you know, people can go through. So I love spending my time really, you know, working with the board, but helping raise funds, helping raise awareness, and bringing additional benefits and resources to the veteran community.
You know, there's so much to be proud of at Veterans Legal Institute, and in the 10 years since co-founding it, I've taken so much joy and pride in building an incredible team of like-minded and passionate individuals. And it's exciting because throughout the years, being a mother who has a career, I've been able to involve both of my sons in my work, as well as my extended family. And it's been really nice taking them to events with me, volunteering with them, and working hand in hand and seeing as they get older, their compassion build and their desire to serve and pay it forward to our nation's heroes.